on this board that for me is I've taken the crate and put it about there, and then just run a zip tie through here, leave a loop on it, and a zip tie on the other side, leave a loop on it, and then you just that's kind of your attachment. Yep, yeah, something like that. And then everybody will have a bag. It'll be just tied to the inside here for small stuff, and big stuff just leave it in there.
Cool stuff.
I'll let everybody introduce themselves. Chris has the treadmill there at the crossroads.
Okay, great.
And,
nice to meet
we got,
you, Chris.
Everybody from professors to other people in the media and stuff with Save Our Shores. So, Ryan, this is the superintendent for this sector right here.
Hi, Ryan. Thank you so much.
Communication man for Save Our Shores. Yeah.
Oh, thank you for coming out.
Appreciate it for having us.
Oh, absolutely.
Wouldn't be here without Brent.
Yeah,
It's pretty awesome that he's organized this. So.
Yeah, it's glad you guys could take the time and effort to come back. I know you had it planned in August, but it's great to come back.
With him, he's gonna try to give a little overview of what's going on here and try to bring some awareness to this gorgeous marine protected area. So.
All right.
Yeah.
We're speaking the same language. It's great.
Yeah.
This is actually the third. We tried to pull this off on August 5th, but obviously with the Sobranis Canyon fire, it shut down all the parks, from here down. And then Lobos ended up opening 2 days before, and I'd already canceled it. And so, thank this man right here for allowing me to get the next permit for us to be able to be here doing this today. And
well, thank you for coming out.
I want to make sure that I think the biggest part for me today, and especially I talked to Felicia, the event person. I said, if he's around, would you ask him to come by? And so I was stoked when I saw you at the front gate. And so it's a good for me, for people from organizations that do stuff here in the Bay, that are the proactive stewards of Save Our Shores, Surfrider Foundation, local businesses and stuff that are engaged more with state parks, and that we can maybe emulate and do more things with these groups to do more work throughout the state. So this is just setting an example for everybody, which is dynamic. It's a super heavy kelp bed over there. So I think the majority of trash I've ever found ends up there, because kelp is nature's net. And so everything that gets caught on top, when we get our winter swells, all that plastic gets ripped out also and sent to the bottom, which means there's a landfill at the bottom of the canyons. The ones I've seen, I was like, all right, I'm part of the process now. I'm not going to walk past anything anymore. I'm going to be part of the solution of doing things I personally can do with my background in sports and PR and media to start to get this put out into the world for more people. Awareness. Stand-up paddle is the fastest growing sport in the world. We just want more people to see what we did today to do the same thing, wherever they are. This is the second annual Point Lobos stand-up paddle kelp bed cleaning for plastics. And so what has happened historically that we found out and we're doing something about, a lot of plastics that get pushed around the Monterey Peninsula from Stillwater Cove, Carmel Beach. They end up coming straight here to Point Lobos in this beautiful section of ocean. Yeah, we got a ton of stuff. You wouldn't believe the amount of micro stuff out there now, which I've never seen as much until today. That we could have sat there for.
But that story I did about the Monterey
So much. I even found a little filter to help us filter out all the micro.
All I could see was the tip of the
Yeah, that's interesting.
the handle there. And
How do you find a fishing pole in the middle of the ocean, right?
oh, that's incredible. Huh?
Take long.
But look at it though.
Anything that can fall in the
neat.
ocean does.
Anyone want to hear it? All right, it's a long list. I'll go through it quickly. Cigarette butts. We got 1 cigarette butt, 1 glass piece. Paper pieces, 4. Plastic bags or pieces, 8. Plastic cups or rings, 25. Plastic food wrappers, 43. Plastic pieces, 235. Plastic utensils, 6. Styrofoam pieces, 51. Balloons or ribbons, 23. Food wrappers, chips or candy. Fishing line, there's 8. So I don't know how you unitize that, but floats, lures, and everything else, 11. Styrofoam pieces, 33. Styrofoam food containers, 1. Cardboard, 2 pieces, 2. Beach toys, 13. Metal cans, 1. Shoes, 2. I think that's the 5-toe and the flip-flop. Agricultural plastic, 2. Rubber band, 1. Rope, there's 10 pieces of rope in there from big to small. 1 rubber band, 16 zip ties, and a couple rubber pieces, and a fishing pole.